Good morning, challengers. So today I'm going to talk really quickly about snacks, okay? So the best thing to do for snacks, well, in my opinion, is to pick like 2 snacks and kind of stick with them through the week. It just helps take the guesswork out of, first of all, planning. Secondly, because you plan for them, it sets you up for success. And it also just makes it easier to have something ready to go and ready to grab when you start to feel hungry between meals. So we have these containers. These originated from the 21-Day Fix program. And so there's a green container, and these are for your vegetables. There is a purple container for your fruits. There is a red container for your protein. There's a yellow container for your carbs. And a blue container for your healthy fats. Things like avocado, hummus, stuff like that goes in here. I should have the calendar in front of me, but I don't. And then these are for your salad dressings. And then there's also 2 teaspoons that go along with this, but they don't send you a teaspoon when you get this because they assume you have a teaspoon at home. So depending on your weight, what your goals are, there's a formula that you can do to kind of figure out what your caloric base is, and then it will break it down so you know what your target calorie group is. So for me, what my weight is right now and what my goals are, I'm supposed to have 3 servings of vegetables, 2 servings of fruit, 2 servings of carbs, 4 servings of protein. Can you go get him, please? 4 servings of protein, which is what I struggle getting in, and I struggle getting too many of these in. And then 1 and 1, and then 2 teaspoons. I'm so sorry, I have a child that's throwing a fit right now. So to put together a quick snack, obviously you're not going to use a ton of containers for a snack, but just to show you how simple it can be using the containers. So like if I just wanted to do blueberries, these are already washed and prepped, and there's just enough. Yay. So I could fill one of these containers with blueberries and be done. Like that's gonna be purple for me. It would fill a purple. Okay, so if I wanted to do a green container, let's say, and just do something quick, I would get a couple of these these little pints of, these are grape tomatoes. Just wash them up, and I could measure them out ahead of time, fill a green container, and then just put them in baggies. Okay, so this is real life. Green container full of these, and then I would just portion them out, throw them in the plastic bag, and then put them in the fridge for me to grab. Okay, so that's kind of an easy way to do it. If you want to get a little fancier, one of my favorite snacks right now is to kind of do my own trail mix. And you don't want to just buy a trail mix from the store because they're usually full of sodium, sometimes added sugar, but for sure a lot of sodium. Like if you've got the peanuts in there, they're going to be salted peanuts, which makes everything else salty in the bag. My kids love them because they're salty. Even the raisins they'll eat because they're salty. So I would refrain from doing that and just put together your own trail mix. So you could buy a bag of just raw, that's what you want to look for, raw whole almonds or some kind of nut that's raw, and nut has no added salt to it, okay? So a serving of almonds is about 12 or a small handful. I have a hair that keeps tickling me, sorry, that's why I keep doing that. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 12 or 13 almonds. So that would be a blue container. Even though they don't fill the blue container, they're full of nice healthy fat. So I'm just going to use my blue container to show you. So about 12 whole almonds are going to go into my trail mix. And then my 2 teaspoons for the day could be my 2 teaspoons of dark chocolate. I don't have a teaspoon to measure these, but I know it's not going to be a lot. So that's kind of the sad thing. So I'm just going to do just a small handful. It's probably, I don't know, I'm guessing that's about 2 teaspoons right there. Okay, so I'm gonna toss that in. And then another favorite for my trail mix is just some dried fruit. I don't particularly care for raisins, so I'm gonna just do dried cherries. And obviously because they're dried, they're gonna count, you know, you're not gonna fill an entire purple container with dried fruit. So I'm just gonna take a small handful of dried cherries, and I'll probably count this as about half of a purple, even though it's probably less than a quarter of a purple, okay? And then I just kind of mix that up, throw the lid on, and I'm good to go. So that's gonna count as a snack. So it's just almonds, some dark chocolate pieces, and some dried cherries. I will say, I got these from Aldi and they're only 60% cacao. You really wanna find a cacao that's 75 or 80% cacao. It just reduces the sugar content, obviously, and it's gonna have that darker taste. So if you're like me and you love dark chocolate, then go for that. It's hard to find dark chocolate chips that have that high of a percentage, but Aldi does have chocolate bars that you could break up. I tend to stay away from the chocolate bars because then I just want to eat the whole thing. So anyway, do what works for you. But that's my thought for today on creating some snacks is, and if you don't have the portion control containers, the fruits and the vegetables is 1 cup. So you could just use 1 cup, okay? That would be a portion size of fruit or a portion size of vegetable. So post below today. I'm just curious what you guys throw together for your snacks. If it's something simple like just a serving of fruit or a serving of vegetable, or if you tried putting together your own trail mix. Comment below, let me know what kind of trail mix you guys put together. Stay lean on the sugar portion of it if you do want to throw a candy in or something like that, because that can add up really quick. So that's my tip for you guys today. Have a good day.